What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nuncio, aka none other, reporting to you live and direct, representing God to the fullest in life as you and I both know it. Right now, I'm in the car with my daughter, getting ready to drop her off. I got to meet with a client, and so that's what you hear in the background right there. She's just cruising, man. Like that's my road dog. She's not my dog, but you know what I'm saying. Um, anyway, the thought kind of crossed my mind um, while I was thinking about my daughter, about how the future is going to be, 10 years, 20 years from now, in the world in which um, I believe racism will cease to exist as we know it today, and how big of a change it has happened since um, 40 years ago, 40, 50 years ago. Um, I do believe that um, when I have this talk with my daughter in the future, I'm going to have to let her know, like, you know what? There's going to be some people out there that's not going to like you because of the color of your skin, but those are going to be, like, far few in between. I think that the future is going to hold um, social racism, and not against skin, but the hue of green you have. And even if it's going to be about money, paper money, it's going to be about some type of social status in which you're not going to be accepted. And it's happening today. I mean, a little bit of that's going on, but I believe it's going to be extreme prejudice in the future, in which you're going to have people who are just not going to associate with a group of people because of the level of money that they make. Now, is that wrong? Um, yes and no. I think that it is wrong, and I also think that it's right too. Because poor people hang with poor people, rich people hang with rich people. You don't catch uh, a lot of times rich people hanging out with a bunch of poor folk. Don't see that happening at all, uh, unless you're like corporate America, and you're one of the few people sitting up top and everybody below you, working for pennies. But even then, you don't even work side by side or really even associate yourself with those types of people. Um, but I was just thinking, like, could there possibly be um, not a lawsuit, but a civil rights act to come about in the future where, kind of like today, where you had the 99%, kind of stand up and was like, hey, like, this isn't right. We exist, and you 1%ers that are out there, uh, y'all just can't have a monopoly on everything and just rule the world as you see fit. In which that's what they're doing. They're just ruling the world as they see fit. They're like, you know what? I don't care what you say or what anybody else has to say unless they're rich. And they're talking about, keeping money in our pockets. So I'm not sure. I think that it is going to happen uh, 20 years from now. That's my prediction, because I don't, like I said, I don't see myself having this serious, in-depth conversation with my daughter about racism and about sexism, even. About them saying like, oh, if you're a woman, you can't hold a certain type of position or title. No, I believe within the next 20 years, in the next 5 terms to come, uh, or I should say 4 terms, because we already got a black president who's serving his second term right now. But I think that we're gonna see a woman president. I really believe that the door has been like kicked wide open for that type of opportunity. And when you have a woman president in place, you're gonna have a possible woman who is sympathetic, who's gonna listen to the people. I think a little more than what um, a man would. A man is like hard and stern and rules with an iron fist. I believe women are motherly in nature and nurturing. So when they hear a complaint, they're gonna really feel that, and they're really gonna take the time out to listen. And I think that'll be good for the economy in the future, because there's going to be a time in which people are going to be further scrutinized because they're poor. Um, I don't know. Maybe in 20 years we'll also see some walls up around some cities too, kind of like that movie, what was it? Doom, I think it was. Was it Doom? Doomsday, or I can't remember, but like the Mad Max movies, and the other movies where the rich people, they stayed within the city and everybody else had to fend for themselves and became cannibals and barbarians on the outside of the walls and stuff. And yeah, we're heading down that road, down that path. So with that being said, that's all. I just wanted us to get that out. See what you guys think about it. Tell me what you guys think. You agree, disagree, doesn't matter. Leave your comment below or do a video reply. I'm interested in seeing and hearing what you have to say. All right? And like always, peace in, guys, and confusion out.